Hi, Libra. What's going on? What's happened to your reading? Okay. Sorry, y'all. I've had to like start and stop your reading. Um, let's see what's currently going on here. All right. This is part one. Part two will, the link for that will be in the description, top of the comments. And I'll tell you what we get into over on part two. But let's see what's currently happening, Libra, in this connection, in this situation. What's the current energy? All right. Queen of Wands. Okay, we've got Aries energy, Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay. So, Libra, I feel like there is a disagreement here, okay, with whoever this is. This is just the energy, okay? But I'm just getting there's a disagreement between you and this person, all right? And I get you being disappointed, all right, with how things are going. There could even be a level of boredom, all right, stubbornness. Your person, they have the Six of Pentacles, so we have Moon and Taurus. So this could be, this could involve a Taurus, maybe a Taurus Aries cusp, okay? But this person, whoever this is, I see them like wanting to make amends, okay? I'm getting ego with the Queen of Wands energy. So both you and this person, I feel there's pride, okay? You have a level of pride here, and so does, this person. But they seem like they want to have a conversation with you, Libra. This person wants to reach out. You see the hand reaching out. This person is kind of looking for you to reach out to them. I'm hearing that, okay? But they're not saying like you all need to settle everything, Libra, but I feel like this person is wanting to at least, have a conversation, a little bit of back and forth, okay? They're open to that, I'm getting. Okay, hold on. And what I'm seeing is with the Queen of Wands, wow, you have mature man and change when I'm looking at the Queen of Wands. Okay. So what I'm also seeing is that there's movement, okay? Like energetically, you and this person are more so in alignment with making some sort of move, all right? Because there's the energy I feel between you two just feels like nothing's going on. But with the Queen of Wands, there's, there's a spark, or right now, something could shift, okay? Like a movement from you or this person doing something just instinctually, okay? Like reaching out, or also being very straightforward, I'm getting with the Queen of Wands, which is your opposite, right, Libra, especially if you're a Libra rising watching this. So I'm also getting too, Libra, there's something about you acting in like opposite to how you normally act or behave or whatever you do. This situation is calling for you almost to be opposite of your normal self, okay, with the Queen of Wands. It requires you and this person also to like face something head on with this Aries energy. But when I'm looking at the Queen of Wands, you have mature man and change. So Like they're literally showing me that this is like the mature man would be acting from a place of experience, okay? Almost like, again, confirming change is available. Change is available in this connection. A shift in the right direction. How is this person showing up right now for Libra? How is this person showing up for Libra? Okay. Wealthy man. So this is someone who has a lot to offer, possibly has a lot going on, okay? Again, I'm getting more, definitely getting like that Taurus type of vibe, okay? This is someone who, with the Six of Pentacles, like they're in a good space, I'm hearing. They're in a good space where they can balance out, you know, the connection with you two, Libra. They can kind of like, it's almost like they want to set some time aside for you two. Okay. So this person has more than enough, I'm getting. Okay. Like literally they can be very well off financially, or just in general, their energy is very abundant. Okay. So I'm hearing because of that, they could also be like very forgiving. Whoever this is can be very forgiving and very understanding because they just have a lot. Okay. This person also, maybe there's something about perspective. They want you to understand their perspective. Okay, Libra. I don't know if I said this, but I'm getting like still that Taurus Aries cusp energy. Okay. Libra. Wow, a lot of cards came out for you. Poverty, community, the Lovers with Coffin. Okay. So that's why I could be getting like this shift type of energy with you, you know. All right, hold on. So whoever this is, they represent change. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's why they have this Six of Pentacles energy as well. So it requires you, I feel, Libra, to step into like this mature man energy. All right. It doesn't matter what you identify with. You know, there's, like I said, there's an action that you take. There's everything is lining up for you to do something here. And because I feel like you're leaving behind, a number of you, with poverty and community. There's something here too about you feeling left out. Okay. With the Four of Cups and poverty and community. It's like you're feeling left out. We've got the Lovers with with Coffin as well. So an ending to a partnership, okay? I feel like there's a lot. This feels like what you're focused on, okay? So the Four of Cups sometimes is being focused on what's not happening instead of you can't see what is happening, and there is a shift going on here. Now, I could be picking up on this Queen of Wands, you know, entering your life, okay? Or again, this is your person, okay? You know, wealthy man, mature man, Queen of Wands. A number of you, this can be like I said, you're focused kind of like on what's not happening, all right? Either in the connection with you and this person, or you're focused on, you know, a situation that's ended, All right. Something else, other things in your life that aren't going the way you wanted to or haven't gone the way you wanted it to. Okay. Yeah. Things not working out. But over here, you know, there's someone over here, Libra, who's like, you know, maybe this person wants to offer you help, offer you assistance as well. Okay. A way out of a situation that you're unhappy in. Okay. Um, wow, reunion. We will always come back to each other. So this is somebody I feel you know, Libra. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you know this person. Show me this person's current feelings and their connection with Libra. Can you clarify it? Wow. Yeah, I saw this dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Okay. So, and it's interesting. Look, with the reaching out, it's like this person wants to reach out and talk to you, communicate with you. Okay. Again, how you'll know who this is, this person does well for themselves. Okay. Libra. I think you're feeling like, I feel like you miss this person, Libra, but you're just focused on the fact that it ended, maybe how it's ended, the fact that like currently you're feeling, you know, left out. Okay. Wow. Responsibilities in reverse. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. It's like I'm getting you all feeling left out, you know, of potentially like some sort of family situation. Okay. And that's what you're focused on. The fact that you're on the outside looking in somewhere else. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just getting your focus being elsewhere. Time, you know, you're focused on the past. All right. And whoever this is, I feel like they, you know, like I said, they represent change. There's also a change coming. That's what I'm getting. Okay. There is a change available here. Sorry, y'all, in this connection. But it's going to take, I feel, Libra, a shift in your energy. That's just what I'm getting. I feel like it takes a shift in your energy with this Queen of Wands. You coming out of this Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is someone who's a bit like, you know, they're pouting about what, you know, what isn't happening. Not saying that you're like pouting. I'm just saying it's like a reference to like a child not getting their way, right? Just not saying that's exactly what's going on. Just work with me. But what they're saying is that, you know, if you just look at it from a different perspective and maybe take a different approach or a different way at least looking at the situation with who this is, you know, things can definitely work out, turn around in this connection. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So what's the immediate future? What's the energy of the immediate future between Libra and who this is? What's the immediate future looking like for Libra and who wow. Okay. You've got the King of Pentacles. Very nice. Taurus energy. Okay. Wow. King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It's like things are working out for the long run. Okay. For the long term. I'll tell you more about that in part 2. And what is the best potential outcome at this point? Wow. We got the Two of Cups. All right. Lovebirds. So very nice. Immediate future, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups for the best potential outcome. So this is a very positive outcome. So in the extended, I can go ahead and hop right into, you know, if this is what you want, if you want things to work out. Two of Cups is also a loving, you know, partnership, a very like emotionally safe, deep, long lasting, lifetime, you know, partnership. Okay. So if that's what you want to align with, then, or you want to maintain alignment with that, I'm going to tell you how to do that. Okay. In your extended, we're going to get into the immediate future, everything I see going on in a timeline of that forward movement. And, like I said, your advice. Okay. Get all into that, what you need to do. And then we're going to get into your, money and career, you know, energy and advice as well. So Libra, if you are following me over to part 2, if this resonated, you made it this far and you want to watch more, then I'll see you over on the other side. If this is where we part ways, Libra, love you all. I'm wishing you so much happiness, abundance, and prosperity, and I will see you next time. Peace.